Rahul Gautam continues to be with us at this point. Rahul, this is a rather important yatra, and the timing of this yatra is also crucial. We've seen how previous yatras that's been done by the leader of the opposition, be it the Bharat Jodo Yatra, the kind of impact and the kind of image building that's done for Rahul Gandhi, for the people, for the voters out there. He seems more accessible to them with these yatras.
Absolutely, and this is the idea actually to send a message across the voters of Bihar to get your acceptance increased ahead of elections, and that's why they are taking out this yatra. Remember, 16 days, 1,300 kilometers, covering almost 25 districts. The objective is to touch almost 1 crore voters. So the main intent is to touch as many as voters ahead of assembly polls. But one thing is very interesting here, that not just this time Rahul Gandhi will be walking or would be covering distances via vehicles. Tejasvi Yadav also would be tagging along with Rahul Gandhi. You can expect the other Mahagathbandhan leaders like Dipankar Bhattacharya, Mukesh Sahni, all these leaders joining in. Expect Mallikarjun Kharge also walking someday. Lalu Prasad Yadav also speaking at some point of time. So clearly the idea is to make it as grand as possible so that it is going to help them to revive their electoral fortunes. Remember, Mahagathbandhan is out of power for almost 20 years now. So therefore, it's a do-or-die battle for them. And therefore, they're investing all their energy, all their efforts to revive, their cadre, revive their organization ahead of assembly polls. You can see behind me, they've actually done a lot of mobilization on ground zero because remember, this is the district of Sasaram, which earlier used to be stronghold of Congress party, and therefore you can see a lot of Congress workers, gathered over here and trying to send out this message that Congress is really very much in the game along with RJD. Also, one thing is very important here, that by doing this yatra, they will also be trying to create this narrative that your mandate is getting stolen. I myself heard, slogans like vote chor, gaddi chhod, or also like the Raja ka beta Raja nahi banega. Clearly trying to convey this message that your mandate or your basic right that has been promised to you in Constitution is being compromised, and therefore you can expect that they are going to take this narrative. Now we have to really wait and watch that how much people are going to take it or buy it ahead of assembly election. But one thing is for sure, that this is going to be the major plank as far as Mahagathbandhan is concerned in the upcoming Bihar polls.
Absolutely. Rahul, let me take this question from you here at this point with regards to the pulse of the ground in terms of so far, with the special intensive revision that we have seen and the voter chori claims that's being pushed by the Congress, what is the wind like on the grounds? Have people been buying it? Are people concerned that their names are maybe not appearing in the voter list where it is supposed to be appearing? Are we seeing such instances? Are people talking about this on the ground there?
Before I answer your question, I'll just give you a quick update. Rahul Gandhi has arrived along with Mallikarjun Kharge and Tejasvi Yadav. And now you can see the loud cheer which is coming in from supporters of Mahagathbandhan. As far as your question is concerned, yes, we ourselves, been meeting a lot of people who come from rural background, who are not very educated, not very tech savvy. They are finding it really difficult to cope up with this ongoing exercise, SIR, which is being undertaken by Election Commission. They are saying that it's really difficult for them to bring in documents like, birth certificate of your parents or land records. Now, there are many people who doesn't even own land in Bihar who are called as landless laborers. So how are they going to prove their votership, or how are they going to prove this fact that they're very much citizen of Bihar? Now, all these things are going to complicate the upcoming entire process, because on one hand you have BJP who's only saying that Election Commission is only weeding out illegal voters, because there are a lot of illegal migrants who have entered into the voting system. On the other side, you have Mahagathbandhan who are claiming that this is happening only with people coming from marginalized sections of society, which are essentially our voters. So clearly, it's your word versus my word. And remember, Election Commission is also going to hold a press conference, and it is expected. I myself spoke with many Congress leaders, and they're saying that they are expecting that the Election Commission would be throwing some light on the basic question that they are raising pertaining to ongoing SI exercise in Bihar.
We can see the Mahagathbandhan, Rahul, at this given point on the stage. We see Lalu Prasad Yadav has also, in fact, joined this very rally. Remember, today itself, this very yatra is to begin from Sasaram, and it will be ending in Patna, viewers, as we speak. But right now, that is a particular spectacle to hold from the stage at this point. Lalu Prasad Yadav, Tejashwi Yadav joining hands with Rahul Gandhi and Mallikarjun Kharge, all of whom have already arrived on the stage. I think, would you say, Rahul, at this point that this yatra might also end up being a game changer for the Mahagathbandhan in Bihar right ahead of the elections? Rahul, can you hear me? Well, we'll try and get that line patched again. Yes, Rahul, if you can hear me, please continue.
Can you repeat the question?
Yes, I was just asking you the kind of visuals that we are getting from there. Lalu Prasad Yadav, Tejashwi Yadav, all joining hands with Mallikarjun Kharge, Rahul Gandhi, all of them sitting on stage together in a show of unity at this given point. Would you say this yatra might indeed become a game changer for the Mahagathbandhan in Bihar right ahead of the elections?
Well, that's what Mahagathbandhan is hoping and praying, that it's going to be a game changer ahead of assembly polls, and that's why they are pooling in all their resources, all their energies, all their efforts to ensure that that the message goes around that Mahagathbandhan is intact, it's strong on ground zero, and they're going to retain glory in the upcoming polls. And one thing is very important here. The kind of chemistry that we are seeing between Rahul Gandhi and Tejashwi Yadav, both young leaders, and obviously Rahul Gandhi trying to come into power in central level. At the same time, Tejashwi also trying to emerge as the most powerful leader of Bihar. So clearly, there's a chemistry between them. Both have ambitions and both have a long political career ahead of them, and that's why it's going to be a very, very crucial elections for the fate of Mahagathbandhan, for the fate of opposition unity. Also, why Lalu Prasad Yadav is here, the idea is to make it as grand as possible, as loud as possible. Expect when Lalu Prasad Yadav would be addressing this rally, he would be getting loudest cheer, from these workers, because now he rarely speaks, and when he's going to speak, expect that he's going to fire salvo at the incumbent government, at BJP, at ECI. So clearly, at least opposition leaders are hoping that this is going to be a watershed or a turnaround moment for them, and this yatra will revive their electoral fortunes for Bihar.
Okay, Rahul, it is nothing less of a political spectacle that we see in Sasaram today, and yes, it is marking the beginning of a yatra that Rahul Gandhi and Tejashwi Yadav, two young leaders of both parties, will be taking together. And viewers, that's the note on which that we are leaving you in this very hour in the bulletin.